Hello and welcome back. Alright, so like I said, I'm basically picking straight up from where I left off. Um, Maybe now I'll do some less stupid stuff like insisting on trying to kill um, a thing that is crazy tough. Is that as far as it's going? That wasn't so bad. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, it's a chipset. Boost damage done by kinetic blast. Well, that's not helpful. I'll certainly take the neuromod. The process doesn't hurt. Not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There is no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases, facing her like an audience. Yet, I still had my love of skating. But the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects. The neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. Moonrock statue. Some more booze. Is that really just gonna like stay there for all eternity? That's bullshit. I need food. Nom. It's anti-rad. Nom, nom, nom. There it is. Fucking poltergeist. Beer! Mmm, tasty. More beer. Let's just get straight up fucking drunk. Oh. Wee. Man, are you serious? This shit's still here? Ha! No key card. No key card. Moving on then. Actually, let's go get healed.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Heal me!
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Nope. And recycle. Boop. All right. Two, 1, 9, 0.
More specimens required.
A technopath? I can't tell what that is, but it's definitely noisy. Oh, 'tis my room. Ooh. Ooh. Pizza! Frayed wire, frayed wire, frayed wire. Cooler fan. Let's see. Spare parts. Another shielding unit. Shields the effects of the null wave transmitter.
Calvino, colleague. Won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work obsessed. Perfect medical record. No absences. New entry. Show. Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell and a motive operator.
Then in the cabinets. Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be groundbreaking decision this term. Can an emulated entity be granted power of attorney? Over the last few decades, the public has become increasingly familiar with artificial helpers from the personal assistants on their wristwatches to the smart home systems that remind you where you put your keys. But more recent advances in hybrodic tech and the genius of Kinetum. Wow, these words. Fuck it, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it. The ability to map the myriad of neuronal connections inside a person's brain have thrust digital doppelgangers squarely into the legal arena. Recently, billionaire Rorick Wallace granted power of attorney, not to one of his many estranged family members, but to a robotic facsimile of himself named Ransom. Ransom emulates Mr. Wallace's own reasoning, interest, and to some extent personality quirks to the point where the two are nearly indistinguishable, at least over the phone. In person, Ransom's molded ceramic and carbon body, while beautiful, make his true nature unmistakable. Needless to say, Mr. Wallace's family is not amused, especially concerning Ransom's decision for how to execute Mr. Wallace's will. Ooh, blinis. And some pudding. Tasty banana pudding. And this appears to be a rice cooker. Or a steamer.
Dio Igwe, one of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of Station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about Tess. Loyal to Alex. Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career. Michaela Ilyushin, chief engineer. Not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when Tess began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition. Paraplexus. Convenient. False. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss. Paraplexus. Nerve disorder. Prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1. Sarah Elazar, chief of security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
Ah. Blew you straight away, didn't I, buddy? Some bourbon. And doesn't appear to be anybody else in here. Or anything else in here. What about this book? I don't think we have to worry too much about the side effects. From what I've gathered, it's just a little print pick near the eye, right? I mean, it looks scary. Near the eye, so it doesn't actually go into the eye. I mean, it looks scary, but I think if we can get advertising to push some of the more appealing pros of NMs, if we can shift public attention from that. I'm not worried about the red eye stuff either. I don't think any one person in the Republic sector is gonna manage to get their hands on that many NMs at one time. Not at these prices. What I find far more worrying, though, are these reports of memory loss during NM removal. I mean, amnesia? Seriously? We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they got that shit installed, if we decide to take it out. If this leaks, it'll kill NM cells. Doesn't matter if you need specialized equipment and training to take one out. No one wants to risk losing years of their life just for the ability to speak French. This can't even go in the fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, NMs are permanent. Yeah. So no refunds on the neuromods, huh? 'Tis not allowed. Ooh, weapon mod. Reduces damage from... oh, wait, that's not... Eliminates drunken effects of alcohol. Put that shit on! Ooh. Recycler charge. My new redeployer, Dr. Thorson. Boo. Just wanted to write to you personally and thank you for the new redeployer. I know some people have been on the waiting list to get one of these, and it was a pleasant surprise to find one in my office this morning. It is this feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble you further about its spare one engineers. It'd be great if they could spend... oh, I remember this email. I think I remember this email too. Ooh. Increases the range at which Typhon can be scanned using the psychoscope. That's great, but I think I'd rather have the...
Scan complete. New
Manipulate gravity to create a column upward force up to 7 meters tall that lasts 15 seconds and can trap enemies.
bionic aptitude available.
Okay. Over the past several tests, Morgan has used different solutions to the same problem, even though we've been controlling every possible variable. Room A, for example, in Test 9, she exercised precise control to move the boxes one at a time. In Test 10, she simultaneously levitated them all straight up a few inches, technically completing the test. Then in 14, she incinerated them, if not for the safety glass, What is happening after reset that leads to this variance? Asteroid flag for that fragment. No matching keycard, but it was just plain open. One of these weird-faced bodies. It's unsettling how it moved whenever... stop that. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Test tubes. And there appears to be nothing else here. Ooh, Neuromod. Fatal Fortress Game Master's Tomb, 6th edition. Whose room was this? Oh, Abigail. Yeah, Abigail. Oh, time for this crappy hacking game. Yay. Well, now I can make some foam darts. Whoopie-doo!
Danielle? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. Yu family sorry.
Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology?
No.
Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but...
Did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit?
Danielle, this has to stop.
You're right. Get out. We're done.
Danielle!
I said get out.
Whoa. Oopsie. God fucking damn it. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to... Oh, okay. I remember that. You're such a nerd, Abigail. I tried calling him at the fitness center. Something's seriously wrong there. Get out of crew and I'll come find you. Please. I've heard some people were hurt. I don't think this is real. Did you feel the vibration? Felt like a blast in the lower decks. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zalor. He'd make the gap in the asteroid field before more Raiders, caught up to him. He was on urgent business from the Empress Tourmaline and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. Okay. GT-88, Trevor Bart. Patch me through the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit. Resolving from static to discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This outpost Lambda. Where in Zalor's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all your asses. I found the Starbender Prism, and I'm coming in hot. Aha. Neato. Abby, I'm not good at this. It's obvious. Ah. Theater. Get my stuff from Abby's cabin. Finished draft of apology letter. Pull head out of ass prior towards relationships over work.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes.
Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right.
I can't be having this conversation.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me.
What?
You say what a lot when you should say yes.
Yes?
See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
Uh-huh. Fucking hell. My workstation said it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it was okay to use Kublai Khan or whether that fits your requirements. Regards, Dr. Calvino. Dr. Calvino, for starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email them to the IT department and don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type your password into an email. Regardless of how tight your security is, you never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups, you can use whatever you want, but we have a list of recommendations for keeping your password safe. Okay, thanks. Pulling late shift to the bridge tonight. And I left my transcribe in the pod. Could I convince you to bring it for me on my way, on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. And that. Okay. EMP charge. Aha! Burnt circuit board, suit repair kit, and some neuromods. Aw. But it's such a pretty scene. Whatever. Come on, where the fuck are you? God damn it. Okie dokie. Okay, you can stop the spooky music now. I'll take those, and those, and transcribe.
This is Fowles.
Officer Fowles. Malia, I have an important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annalise Gallegos. she goes. Yeah,
Oh.
she keeps visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Here. Bill, if you're injured or sick, you get a pass. Otherwise, it's 75 minutes of exercise per week minimum. Code to the gym is 4502, in case you forgot. Nobody. 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 I was kind of waiting to find a corpse in one of those things. I'm a little surprised that it didn't happen. Well, nothing else in here. Okay, so to the theater, even though I was there earlier. There might be a transcribe here somewhere. Those things sound like they're landing like fucking bricks. Oh. Hoof. Whack, 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 whack. Okay. What good does this do me? I don't know if that's like... No. I don't really know what the point of this is. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, that didn't fucking help. I just went around in a circle for no apparent reason. Aha!
So, I found your sticky note. The one under the desk with your password.
Wait, you were under my desk?
Look, you need to keep your password safe, alright? I'm watching out for you because I love you.
You love me?
I love you enough to crawl under your desk. I totally wasn't looking for the pen I dropped.
Flatter.
Something saw me? Oops. Oh! Hi.
Scan complete.
Rapidly change position up to 6 meters away and leave behind a double that fools enemies for 4 seconds.
New site.
Ow.
Suit integrity damaged.
Yay.
I got the container set up. This is pretty weird, Quentin. I know, but if we... I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all. Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel. When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container. Just go easy on the ill, all right?
Meditation pods again. Something in here I might have missed. Front desk. If I'm not there, 2822 on the front gate. Or on the gate, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a Neuromod hangover. I feel weird.
I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
Next test and review. Crew demonstration. Should be all of them, right? 90%. Rah. Yellow tulip. So now I gotta go back to the bar. Booze. More booze. Booze. Alright. Booze! And beer. Doesn't seem like the kind of stuff that you should put on a shelf because it doesn't seem all that good. Oh. Apparently my music talents are very limited. Pretty sure I'll probably need that on. Can I come? Why do I seem to keep getting stuck here? Let me out! Let me out! There we go. Aha. I heard your clicky clicky noises. I'm running low on shotgun shells.
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago, we have broken the 8,000 Euromod mark. 8,000 Euromods. Sharing skills, abilities, improving the quality of life. And you are to be congratulated. You are the ones who made this all possible. And congratulations to my dear sister, Morgan, who was left for Earthside to assist in marketing efforts with the TranStar Board of Directors. So, let us toast to TranStar, to the Neuromart, and the future. But what is success if it can't be shared? Let me introduce a few of our employees, none of which had any musical talents until yesterday, except Chief Show, who I'm told has a lovely singing voice. Sky, Danielle, whenever you ladies are ready.
Ow! I did. Thank you for informing me. Oh, I'm back here. Fuck. Well, at least I know what I need to do. First, though, let's pair the suit up a little bit. Eat some food. See, I do have a number of neuromods. Oh yes, definitely. I've got 11. go ahead and increase weapon damage, because why the fuck not? And might as well increase health too, especially considering what's going on in a second.
Welcome, everyone.
What the? Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let's see. Yay!
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Okay, so first transfer all the junk. Transfer the spare equipment. Why? And that appears to be everything. Yay! All the goodies. Oh, there was a weapon upgrade kit over here. Alright, well, it's coming up on the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot where the button is. Bye!